I think that they will have to score runs, the bulk of their runs in the first 10 overs. It will depend on how much variations Asita Fernando uses in the first 10 to keep these batters quiet. Didn't do that in the first couple of games. Rohit Sharma, this man, the danger man. The first ball of both the innings, full on the legs. One clipped over mid-wicket, one timed along the ground. Result the same though. Boundary first ball.
It's so frustrating as a bowler. You run in like that, you want to make sure you're warmed up, ready to go from the first ball. I saw an interview with Trent Bolt. He says he bowls one over of full pace to finish his warm-up, so that he doesn't take any warm-up deliveries to get into the game.
I can attest that when he does bowl his first over, it's like he's on a mission. There's no warm deliveries from him. Here, Asita Fernando seems like he's has worked some chinks out. Looks like he's rolling his fingers over the ball. But the approach seems slightly different from the first two one-dayers.
Come back after the boundary off the first delivery, 5 without loss.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch, it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions. The Japanese anime on Animax. Now available on COTV.
At the top, Parag coming in at this stage at number 6. Bit of a disagreement going on. Not sure what that's about. For Sri Lanka. Unhappy about something. I'm not sure what it was, but it started immediately after the last over. The one change that Sri Lanka have made, focusing on the cricket, Robbie, is that Deekshana will take the new ball. So there's your first adjustment that Sri Lanka have made to their struggles in the first power play, the first 10 overs.
Yeah, they decided to go with Deekshana here instead of Akila Dhananjaya, which is not his natural bowling position, I would say. Not a new ball bowler, but was forced to kind of play that role. I find it slightly unfortunate for him not be a part of this side, especially on tracks that help the spinners.
A little bit of swing back in to start with. A brand new ball from each end, of course. We discussed this very issue in the pre-show, didn't we? And I felt it was a good move for this reason. He's used to bowling with a new ball, used to bowling in the power plays in T20s. Is that prodigious swing. You mentioned the fact that what sort of message is it sending to the rest of the team from someone like Dhananjaya?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the larger message that goes back to the team is a very different one. Nicely played that, Shubman Gill. Because I reckon when you do that to a bowler who's filling up a role for you, and mind you, Akila Dhananjaya didn't bowl badly. He actually bowled pretty well in both the one-dayers. Because he was bowling the first 10 overs, went for a few runs. And they're hoping that will be the case with Deekshana. You also have to consider the fact that Pandasay has come into the play after the last game.
That's right back at you though. Because if it's not sending a great message to the squad that you get dropped, having played reasonably well. Surely that same logic applies to Rishabh Pant's inclusion over KL Rahul, who's averaged over 60 in the last 12 months, with over 1,000 runs. Strike rate of 89. What sort of message does that send?
So no denying that. What I'm trying to say, what I would look at it is when I saw the KL Rahul and Rishabh Pant change, I suspected.
That's beautiful. Pure class and timing. Another boundary for the skipper.
No stopping this man. There wasn't much wrong with that delivery, but just backed away, rocked on the back foot, and just timed it to perfection. To answer your question, I thought that change between Rishabh Pant and KL Rahul was mainly because of the left-handedness that comes with Rishabh Pant.
Job through for a single. 7 runs off the over, 12 without loss. घास की फाइट अब पॉलिसी बता मैम आपका हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस क्लेम अप्रूव हो गया अब आप सर को घर ले जा सकते हैं।
क्लेम के टाइम पे हमेशा आपकी हेल्प को तैयार। पॉलिसी बाजार 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 390 रुपए महीने से शुरू।
Japanese anime on Animax. Now available on GOTV.
Door between the captain, Joel Wilson. At least there are a few smiles.
I'd love to know what's going on there. I feel like I'm missing out.
Lots of knowing. Change of ball, maybe that's what it's about. Yes. That's all they believe that the ball is out of shape. Rohit Sharma, who's in the first over, he has been right up there.
I don't think that matters much to him. Ball's changed or not, his approach is going to be the same.
Man number 5 on that list, I think, is criminally underrated. He was a phenomenal cricketer.
Hashimama.
Absolutely. One of the best, I think, in South Africa.
It doesn't get talked about enough. My view. His record is incredible. Pace knocked into the leg side.
He's hitting much better lengths in this game, Asita Fernando. Keeping line within the line of the stump, fourth stump line, that's where you want to be. Some of these batters, you have to be absolutely on the button.
Well, that's the one thing we noticed in the first innings, wasn't it? Mohammad Siraj was quite wild by his standards. Could not quite get the line right. Bowled with too much width or got too straight. That's why Sri Lanka got off to a very good start, 89, before they lost their first wicket. That's very good. They even got through to 171 for 1 at one stage. So I think they'll be a little disappointed with where they finished at 248. And in fact, the momentum was with India at half-time.
Yeah, the wheels kind of came off a little bit between that 30th and that 40th over for Sri Lanka. I think the role that Mendes played came a little quieter when the wickets started falling around him. He kind of slowed down as well. A lot of dot balls in that phase. And so took the wind out of their sails, so to speak.
Yeah, they lost 5 wickets for just 28 runs. Last tail once again to do the batting.
Yeah, but then in the end, I even didn't understand why they didn't utilize the left-right combination, Scotty. The Sri Lankans went with right-handers coming through after Fernando got out. And then they left Malal and Indo Mendes, a little too much to the technical. He brought them in 37, 36th over.
I think one of the reasons is you look at today's game, matchups is a big phrase that's often used a lot. He gets lucky into the gap, come back for two. Here's that movement, just under lights, a fraction more than we saw this afternoon. And I think that's due to the hard work that the top three did. Just take away the stands up close to the face a little early. So what I mean by that too is that Akshay Patel and Kuldeep Yadav had bowled a lot of overs in the first 30, so it meant that the off spinners had bowled. That's where you want the right-handers in, facing that. I think that's the reason why they're away from the lefties.
Going to go hard.
Of matchups is one that both these players have seen a lot before. Rohit opening the batting for Mumbai, Tikshana with CSK.
Wow, that's beautiful.
That is flowing all the way for six, the first six of the innings.
Beautifully played from Rohit Sharma.
That comes back in to the batter. Free the arms, there was a misfield. It will still make it to the boundary. Yeah, Rohit Sharma did hit that very well. Neither did the fielder very well. Bilal again there, an extra cover. Rohit Sharma screaming, no! He missed out on a perfect boundary delivery, but a little bit of that extra bounce there off the square.
Might have just hit the full marks. That is the practice wicket. The teams have been warming up before the game on. In the game, even better. This time along the ground all the way.
Yeah, very little effort there from Rohit Sharma. He won't have to do much there because the ball's coming on so well to him. Thanks to Tikshana's pace. It's very hard for Tikshana to bowl slower through the air, especially on a wicket like this. It's all the effort that a batter needs to play effortless cricket.
It's one feature you see with Tikshana. He tends to get quicker and quicker when the batsmen are coming after him. First six from Rohit Sharma, 87 kilometres now. And the last two boundaries, 104. Caught up in this over. Oh, a little bit of luck. Get away with it. Another boundary, this is being over. 18 runs from it, 35 without loss. It's the finest Japanese craftsmanship. He's playing some terrific tennis. That's incredible. ODIs behind. He's now second equal with the great Chris Gale. Speaking about Tikshana, brought in to open the bowling, it's been a problem for Sri Lanka in this series. Has it worked, has it, Robbie?
No, it hasn't. And the chances of it working also are a little less because in T20 cricket, it's an understand opening the bowling.
So aggressive in your nature of batting. So you can afford, if Tikshana does bowl a big delivery, just to knock it back. And that's the big difference between the two formats.
Yeah, absolutely. But Rohit Sharma, I think, just bats the same way all around. Now that he's not playing T20 cricket, he's going to bring that game here to the one-day side of this game. There he is, batting on 31 of just 13 deliveries. And the pace at which Tikshana also bowls, Scotty, is far too easy. The batter doesn't have to put too much effort into it.
Trying to use his big stick out of his crease. And Sri Lanka has struck the culprit of Shubman Gill. Stepped out. Didn't look comfortable against Asita Fernando tonight. Shubman Gill trying to force the issue. Has forced himself out of the game. Didn't bounce too much to his defense. And skidded through as well. Asita Fernando gets his first wicket. Shubman Gill, goes for 6. India 37 for 1.
काफी बाल झड़ रहे हैं भैया एक हेयर फॉल वाला शैम्पू
शैम्पू लगा रहा है ये चूना हेड लॉस के अंदर का प्रॉब्लम है तो बाहर के प्रोडक्ट्स नहीं पूरा ट्रीटमेंट ट्राई फ्री हेयर टेस्ट लो किट खरीदो और बस 5 महीने में रिजल्ट देखो नहीं तो पैसे वापस बाल बनाने को बोला था उल्लू ने 93% results डाउनलोड ट्राई ऐप
It's the finest Japanese craftsmanship. He's playing some terrific tennis. That's incredible. Oh, he makes it! Magnifique. What a win! On Canadian soil.
Is an insane record. 283 innings, 50 hundreds, 72 50s, an average of 58.34. And now 183 against Pakistan was a mind-boggling innings.
Rohit has just got off to that blistering start, but Kohli will be someone that, just in this current form, just the lack of bounce here, Robbie, you pointed it out, underneath the bat.
Yeah, the intent, just as the approach to the shot was right, was obviously uncomfortable to Asita Fernando today, and tried to force the issue. Don't think much of that celebration, but does the trick.
Oh, half chance, it did fly. And that will be a boundary. Tikshana, not the best of fielders. Did it well initially, but Kohli will get us in his underway with the boundary.
Leading edge, held in the ground. Oh, and the fielder was too close. He was too close at that point, so didn't have time to react. It was less than probably 15 yards to the batter there. Tikshana did all the hard work of getting to the ball, but parried the ball out of the boundary.
And Kohli's been out twice, LBW, in the series. That's been against the spinners. Just attack, nice and straight. Very good finish. Wicket in the over, 6 runs as well, 41 for 1.
Lead. And of course, what, that? Naruto, the best of Japanese anime on Animax. Now available on Geo.
Will he continue to be aggressive? Will he just cool down for a couple of overs to allow Virat Kohli to get set before going back on the offense again?
A little bit of turn already. It's interesting, wasn't it, the interview at half-time.